Are you ready for your next virtual interview? Do you go into these interviews calm, confident, and very well prepared? If you answered no and you don't always feel calm, then please continue to watch this video where I will give you 5 interview tips to turn those no's into a yes so that you will always be prepared and confident for any job interview on or off the virtual platform. My name is Jayne Latz, and I am the founder of Corporate Speech Solutions, where our goal is to work with individuals just like you to accelerate your career success by communicating with greater impact. Does that sound like something you're interested in? If so, let's continue. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips so that you will be more confident and you will always exude executive presence in the interviews, whether or not they are virtual or in person. Number 1, sit tall. If you notice I'm sitting tall, you may not know what that means. I don't want you to sit like this, kind of leaning back. That does not give you the energy to exude confidence in your voice. It also does not tell the interviewer that you're the person for the job. Sit tall and always exude that confident air. Think of a string pulling you up to the ceiling if you want that feeling of what I'm looking for. So sit tall and take up the screen. Show them you mean business. Tip number 2, breathe. You may say, well, of course I'm going to breathe, but I mean consciously breathe. Take that breath up through your nose, slow exhale out from the mouth. We've talked about that before. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Do this a few times. There is a reason why breathing is so important in yoga, because it centers us. It gives us the power, the confidence to go into any situation. So don't forget to breathe. Number 3, when appropriate, smile. Too often, people forget to smile. I know it's stressful. You're on an interview. You're scared. You want this position. It's an amazing opportunity. But people are going to hire people they like. People like people who smile. I don't mean to sit there with an uncomfortable, unnatural smile, but find the opportunities to pause and smile. Connect with the individual or individuals that you are meeting with. 4, warm up your voice so you exude confidence. We've talked a lot before about that confident voice. So make sure, if it's a virtual meeting and perhaps you live alone and you haven't spoken to anybody, make sure you warm up your voice. A simple way is humming. Lip flutters. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you warm up your voice so that it doesn't crack as soon as you get on that virtual call or go into a meeting. It's really important that you warm up your voice, develop that confident voice so they know that you're the right person to be hired. And last, tip number 5, practice. Practice interviewing, answering interview questions. It doesn't help just to read them. I know the internet has tons of interview questions. Don't just read them, answer them. Get comfortable hearing yourself discuss your professional experience. Again, it's really important that you actually hear how it sounds, because if you practice multiple times answering some of those key questions, then it'll flow very naturally and comfortably out of your mouth when it's time. Let's call it showtime. Again, this is important whether you're in person or on the virtual platform. So make sure to practice. And last, use the comment section below to ask your questions, share your feedback, tell me about your experience on your job interview, and tell me which tips worked. Share with others so we all learn together. So make sure to use the comment section below so that we can help each other ace the next interview. Don't forget, come back next week for your next video in the job interview series. I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the chat below.